Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, we are jump starting it now on this Tuesday morning. Again, hopefully it's going well for you and yours. I tell you what, we are really going to be riding that North Texas weather roller coaster as we go through the day. It's going to be taking us up as we go through the afternoon with daytime highs in the mid to upper 70s. A few locations may even tap an 80 as we go through the afternoon. Morning clouds give way to some afternoon sun, and that southwesterly wind is really key today to that forecast. Southwesterly wind, of course, a warming wind any time of year. That same roller coaster, it's going to take us down tonight. We've got a cold front inbound, and as we get into the weekend, there may be a bit of a loop-de-loop. What does that mean? We're going to talk about that as well coming up. But these were the actual morning lows here around the area. A lot of 50s to right around 60. It was kind of a damp start to the morning. In fact, a few locations even reported a couple sprinkles out there as well underneath some of that low gray stratus cloud cover. So looking around the region, we're essentially quiet right now, but things are beginning to change, right? Number one, you can see the blue line. That's our cold front that's inbound. It's now sweeping into parts of northwestern Oklahoma. It's coming in a little faster than anticipated. So even the timing this evening, we're moving the cold front up just a little bit. We'll talk about that coming up. You can see some snow now coming out of the Rockies, the Front Range, even up into parts of the Central Plains as well. Quite a bit of fog being reported down around a warm front. That warm front is lifting to the north, and I tell you what, in the region, across parts of the Deep South, that warm front will tie into an opportunity of some pretty big time severe weather there later today. Again, more on that as well coming up. But really everything today is being driven by this big deep storm trough. Again, you can see the dip right there in the jet stream flow. That's coming out, obviously pushing the cold front down. And again, also as that storm system does begin to eject on out, that will also be one of the factors into that big severe weather potential off to our east later today as well. Now behind the front, it's cold. And in fact, we've got some temperatures up here in the northern Rockies that are now pushing the sub-zeros, some teens, some 20s. Now again, the good news is, similar with the last several fronts we've had here in North Texas this season, the bulk of the really cold air is going to stay to our north, right? We're talking about overnight lows in the 30s, daytime highs in the 50s for the next couple of days. So a chill down for sure. But again, for us, this is not going to be an Arctic outbreak. We'll talk more about those temperature numbers coming up. But take a look at this here. This is a big deal, and this is national weather news, right? This is not in North Texas, obviously. No risk of any severe weather here. But again, you get over into the Piney Woods, the Arklatex, then specifically as you get over into parts of Mississippi, there appears to be now a developing tornado outbreak. Again, an opportunity of strong to maybe even violent tornadoes, and again, long-lived tornadoes as well. All those things you hate to hear, but again, unfortunately, that appears to be the case over there. Again, we'll be watching and monitoring things over there very carefully, obviously, as we go through the day. But again, back here in North Texas, there might be an isolated shower or two in our far eastern counties this morning, early afternoon. Outside of that, we're basically dry, right? So again, no risk of any severe weather here. Our bigger story is going to be the front that comes through the Metroplex between 8, 9, 10 p.m. this evening, and it will be a windy front. The northerly winds will definitely pick up. They may be gusting over 30 miles per hour. So again, any kind of outdoor lawn furniture, or again, anything outdoors that could possibly be blown around, you'll want to secure that obviously before we head into the evening. So here is your evening. Temperatures initially in the 70s, but they will begin to ease on down. And again, that wind will begin to pick up by late evening as well. Daytime highs today. This is, again, we can just call it warm for this time of year, mid to upper 70s to right around 80. Definitely enjoy it out there. Again, a couple sprinkles in our eastern counties that will dry up as we go through the day. And then again, behind the front, here are your morning lows. So a completely different start to our Wednesday morning than earlier this morning. Overnight lows here generally in the 30s. Then take a look at your Wednesday afternoon here. Again, overall temperatures just struggling here to right around 50. So with that brisk northerly wind coming in, even through the day on Wednesday, wind chill factors will be in effect. It will definitely feel more like the 40s than the 50s. So again, the big winter coat, yeah, you may need to go and break it back out as we get into tomorrow. So we can enjoy today, 77, morning clouds give way to afternoon sun. Front comes through tonight. It's windy behind the front. And again, that really does knock our temperatures down into the 50s for highs, 30s for lows for the next couple of days. Then temperatures rebound heading into the weekend. Still a big question mark though on that weekend forecast. The cold front's going to be in the area. It's going to stall out, maybe kind of waffle around a little bit, giving us an opportunity of rain, maybe some thunderstorms. We're tracking that carefully.